These past few weeks I've spent sorting through thousands of old photographs, perhaps in some desperate effort to stop time. The process has been overwhelming, not because of the sheer number of photos, but because within them exists entire lifetimes. My ancestors' births and deaths lie in the same 2x2 tote bin. But there are also photos of me, bright red curly cues and a gummy smile, and I don't look like that anymore. These days I'm dulled by worries of if I'm following the right path. Worried that my future will be wasted away on a dream and I'll leave the world with no proof I ever existed within it. These days, time looks to me like a wild beast I can't outrun. It is the gnawing teeth of my dad's whitening hair. It is the ghost of my childhood cat. It is this very graduation cap, which signifies I'm on the brink of a life I don't yet fully understand. But there's one thing I do know. Buried in that box of photographs was a letter written by my grandfather in 1964. It said, "Becoming grown-ups is inevitable, but our acceptance of it, with all its problems and seemingly at times few privileges, is infinitely more difficult than the mere physical forces which prepare us for adulthood. Individually, it takes a lot of soul-searching and truth-seeking to find a philosophy of life to live by. Some people never find that philosophy. They must resolve themselves to a life of little or no understanding of what I'm here for. But we all have common denominators, though," his letter continued. "Chief among them is time. We constantly advance toward middle age, old age, and eventually death. And along the way, we hope to find certain degrees of happiness, success, and worth. If not of or by ourselves, then we want to leave fine children who will live up to our philosophy or ideals of life, or hopefully find a better one." You see, my grandfather grew up picking cotton and joined the military for a meal ticket. He was born a hillbilly and he died a hillbilly doctor and lawyer. And somehow, this letter of his transcended its original short-lived purpose and reached into me 60 years later to plant a deep truth. The dreams we have are privileges built on the backs of our caregivers. And to chase those dreams, no matter how feverishly wild they may be, is to honor the breadth of humanity that has led up to each and every one of us. As scary as it is to grow up, when I look toward the future, I see my own grandchildren rummaging through that box of photographs. I see them finding these very words, and through them coming to understand what it is they're here for.